regular meeting of the Governing Board of Trustees of the Willits Unified School District is called to order at 5 o'clock. Mr. Wilker.
Here.
Ms. Nunez. Absent. Mrs. Lamprich.
Here.
Ms. Sukni.
Here.
And me, Mrs. King, here. The board will accept, are there any changes to the agenda?
No.
Okay. The board will accept a motion to adopt the agenda.
I move that we adopt the agenda.
Do I have a second?
I second.
Okay. Do any board members have comments or questions? Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? The Pledge of Allegiance will be led by Board Clerk Sukni.
I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. All right, I'll just read the simplified governance norms. We agree to act with dignity, respect differences, build trust, work as a team, engage the public, focus on the success of every student, work together for the common good. Okay, so communications, April, I'll start with you. Do you have a board comments?
I wasn't here last week. I had a death in the family, so I do apologize. But to catch up, Sober Grad went awesome. Mr. Vanderfield was there. Mr. Baker was there. The kids loved it. We were able to give out more this year, about $24,000, which was super nice. It went just so smooth until we had a fire alarm go off. And I had to call the fire department, and they took a little longer than I thought they would to get there to turn it off, so we had to just kind of hang out. The kids thought it was pretty funny because I made them all go outside. But other than that, I don't really have a lot. I mean, the graduations all went really smooth. I was super happy with all that. All of the end of the year activities I got to go and experience with all my kids was super awesome. Got to watch my daughter do her senior chant for the first time. She's a senior, which I'm still unsure how to feel about it. I know she's my second that will be graduating, but I'm having a harder time with her, I think. But yeah, it went really smoothly. I'm looking forward to my summer and getting back to work in August with Sober Grad and everything. So
Thanks for all you do, April. David?
Okay, I do have some comments. Since our last board meeting, I made an effort to better understand the state budget process. One thing I've learned is that the state legislature and Governor Newsom have each proposed state budgets based on different economic assumptions. The legislature's state budget projects $5 billion more in revenue than the governor's. It would provide an extra $2 billion to public schools and community colleges under the Prop 98 funding formula, which guarantees that 40% of California general funds go to public education. The state budget has to be signed by July 1st, so the next 2 weeks will see the governor and the legislature trying to reach agreement on a number of points. There may be a large cost of living increase, as well as a large increase in special education funding. Unfortunately, one thing that both currently seem to agree on is holding $3.9 billion in Prop 98 funds. Despite all this uncertainty, it's clear that our district is facing some real fiscal challenges, as are many other districts throughout the state. I think it's fair to say that we're going to have to make some difficult decisions in the coming days.
Thank you. Jennifer?
Other than that, I'm looking forward to changes with both my part, but also hopefully everybody gets to work better together. I got an email from Paula, and we can't put it in the minutes because of the Brown Act, but what she said, she was hoping to be here by 5:30. If not, she had a question about one of the issues which I looked at, and according to what she said, she would be voting in favor of everything. So that's it.
Okay. So I just copied something from EdSource. EdSource is one of the main online sources of education information in California. The legislature passed a state budget Monday, which is yesterday, with higher revenue projections than those proposed by Governor Gavin Newsom, providing several $1 billion in additional fund spending for TK through 12 and community colleges in 26-27. Several other significant issues remain unresolved. Chief among them is a $3.9 billion in education funding that Newsom would withhold until revenue projections, mainly tax receipts from taxpayers' investment in AI stocks, come true. Education groups are threatening to sue over the delay. June 15th which was yesterday, was the constitutional deadline for legislators to pass a balanced budget or risk losing their pay for every day they're late. They can amend the budget, as they usually do, before the next fiscal year starts on July 1st, based on agreements with the governor. So that's what's going to be taking place over the next 2 weeks, is the legislature and the governor hashing out a final budget. Contrary to what they have previously said, legislative leaders appear to be acquiescing to Newsom's plan to withhold the $3.9 billion of forecasted Proposition 98 funding. Only they want a clear repayment schedule, timetable. The joint Senate Assembly budget summary says they commit to a reliable schedule to pay districts the $3.9 billion emitted from the May revision. So that sort of sums up where we're at with the state budget. So after I came on the board almost 8 years ago, I didn't know anything about the state budget timeline, but I've learned a lot. So anyway, so we can look forward to hearing about their final budget here within the next couple of weeks. Okay, Superintendent Baker.
Okay, so talk about the budget quite a lot. It just passed, I mean not passed, but it's a motion at this time. Technically they passed, it's called the AB 109, which is a state budget. Not that's the and so we'll see what's going to happen in the next couple of weeks. Serious negotiation, and hopefully the numbers will look good. And it's not only for us, but it's for the whole state of California. Think about it. So, I would say that this is our last board meeting for the school year, and so today's a business meeting. Appreciate everyone for being here today, and hopefully you're going to enjoy summertime too, because there's a lot of things to do in summertime. Enjoy the weather and time with family, and do a barbecue, which I did one last night. I would say that this time of year, I want to thank you all the district staff, all the work they have done this school year, and prepare everything for today's meeting, and also planning for next school year. When you think about it, actually we are, I want to say that we are 2 months away to the beginning of the school year. Let's talk about that later, but we are planning for it, scheduling, hiring, facilities, and also I want to appreciate also our maintenance and the grounds and the custodian to get things ready, because of them the schools will be ready in August to be open. Construction is happening at the high school. I went there yesterday, so they are removing the old part of the high school, the admin roof, and so they're working on it at this time. So it's going to look nice in August. And with that here, tonight's agenda includes several important business items that needs to pass and to support the district operations and the long-term work goals. That's pretty much it.
Okay. Thank you. So do we have any public comments? All right, no public comments. So we move on to the consent agenda. Do I hear a motion to approve the consent agenda as presented?
Or make a motion.
Do I have a second?
I'll say.
Okay, thank you. Do any board members have comments or questions? All right then, all in favor? Aye. Opposed? None. Okay, so we're on to the action items. Do I hear, and most of these are or some of them that we get to in a few Willits Unified School District budget. So do I hear a motion to approve the action item as presented?
I'll make a motion to approve it.
Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Okay. Do any board members have comments or questions?
Thank you for that comment. And again, had the opportunity to speak with Melissa Ragsdale earlier this week about the budget process. And I have to say, I'm just, honestly, it's one of those things, I have so much respect for the process, you know, how complex the process is. And the fact that you can make a budget based on, you know, basically hypotheticals, and then just basically redo it once the budget, you know, state budget's completed. It sounds like kind of an amazing task. And the fact that you do this every year, I guess, you know, says, you know, anyway, just my hat's off to you because, you know, just reading, just glancing through it, I realized I was, you know, in over my head.
I absolutely second that, Melissa. Know that you, what you do is appreciated.
I have great respect for Melissa and all that she does, so I couldn't do it. I know that. Okay, so do I hear a motion, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Nobody opposed. Okay, so then we go on to action item D, discussion local indicators self-reflection report.
So let me mention about that a little bit. This is a yearly thing that needs to be done, and I'll be uploading that to CDE after we discussed today. And it's a document apparently is just before the LCAP, and kind of show a little bit on what happened this school year based on how it was set. So it's kind of a reflection. That's what we call self-reflection.
Do I hear a motion to approve the action item as presented?
I move that we approve the action item as presented.
A second.
Okay, do any board members have comments or questions?
It's discussion.
Okay. So what?
We don't need to approve that one. It's
Oh, we don't
discussion.
need to approve it, it's just discussion, okay. I had some questions which I emailed John, and he was able to answer all my questions about things that were in local indicator self-reflection report. And I appreciate his thoroughness in answering my questions. So item E, consideration of the 2026-2027 local control and accountability plan. So do I hear a motion to approve the action item as presented?
I move that we approve the action item as presented.
Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Okay, do any board members have comments or questions? So all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Oh, I'm sorry, no, it's still not a roll call. Okay, everybody, again, so all those in favor? Aye. Opposed? We just got to item E on the agenda.
Ah, thank you.
So we're moving on to item F, reconsideration of the elementary school semester reporting system and possible approval to maintain the current trimester reporting system. Do I hear a motion to approve the action item as presented?
I'll make a motion to approve it.
Do I have a second?
I second.
Okay. Do any board members have comments or questions?
No, I do have a question because I understand, you know, the presentation from last, earlier, that, again, the elementary school teachers do overwhelmingly prefer staying with the trimester system. I'm just kind of questioning sort of the possible approval.
Oh,
I've never read of a movement where you basically have things sort of ambiguous. So, can you clarify that for me?
I guess it's to indicate that approval is not a foregone conclusion.
So, yeah, but I,
We can approve it tonight.
So technically, it was approved to be a semester system, so technically we are, the 26-27 school year is set on a semester system, and then the second part of it, the sentence to approve to maintain the current system, which is the trimester system.
In that case,
By the way, thank you for your presentation on that. I watched it at home and that was amazing, so I appreciate the work that went into it.
So again, we're reconsidering the elementary schools. Are there any other questions or comments? No? So we're reconsidering the elementary school semester reporting system and possible approval to maintain the current trimester reporting system. So all in favor?
No, wait, may I make a
Please.
comment? So if you want to make a motion to approve it, somebody makes a motion to approve it. Yes, so it has to be very specific,
Okay,
so
thank
you
you.
just say, I make a motion to
So,
approve this.
would some?
I would like to make a motion to approve.
Okay,
I second.
okay.
Yeah.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye, opposed? All right, then we go on to G, since the calendar that we approved was based on everybody, the whole school district going on a semester system, we have to make a revision to the calendar that we approved.
And I want to say something that, so typically we have for next school year, we're gonna have the 27, 28, 28, 29, the full meeting. Given the fact that it was on Friday, we didn't have a chance to do the spreadsheet. It was too short of a time, so we did one, and it's interesting, when you're trying to do that, you have to adjust the spreadsheet and fix that. So it will be done for the following school year.
So do I hear a motion to approve item G, the revision to the 26-27 elementary school calendar to maintain the trimester reporting system?
I'll make a motion to approve it.
Okay. That was a second?
Yep.
Okay, all those in favor? Aye, opposed? All right then. So these next 5 items are all roll call, and I believe that somebody over there has, is it Melissa or
Yes, I
Jenny?
have all this.
Okay, she has things we have to sign.
Yeah.
Okay, before we leave. Okay, so H is consideration of resolution 2025-26-16, the Education Protection Act. So do I hear a motion to approve the action item as presented?
I move that we approve the action as presented.
Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Okay. Do any board members have comments or questions? Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's roll
We have to
call.
do that.
Jennifer?
Yes.
Yes. David?
Yes.
Myself, yes. April?
Yes.
Paula?
Yes.
Okay. So we go on to I, consideration of resolution 2025/26-17, appropriating ending 2025/26 balances to a reserve. Do I hear a motion to approve the action item as presented?
I move that we approve the action item as presented.
Do I have a second?
I second.
Okay. Do any board members have comments or questions? No? Okay, all in favor? Oh, I got a roll call again. I'll get this. Okay, Jennifer,
Yes.
David,
Yes.
myself, yes. April,
Yes.
Paula? Okay. So we go on to J, consideration of resolution 2025/26-18, authorization for 2026/2027 transfers. Do I hear a motion to approve the action item as presented?
I'll make a motion to approve it.
Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Okay, I'll get it right. It's Jennifer.
Yes.
Yes. David?
Yes.
Myself, yes.
Yes.
Paula?
Yes, but I have a question, but
Oh,
I
did I
think
speak
it'll
up
fit
loud?
under, it doesn't matter. I think it fits under permitting county office to transfer between funds also. Because it's kind of both the same thing. And what I'm concerned with is, a number of months ago, I asked a question about the funds that we use to draw from when it's whenever, and I didn't make my question very clear, and I now see why I didn't use the right vocabulary. So what I'm interested in is knowing still how those transfers, I mean, how those funds are just saved to one side, or if they are monies, in the past, this district put in monies with other districts into the county or wherever for various types of emergencies. Can you explain these to me?
Yes, so we ultimately, Fund 01, honestly, these are all just closing actions that need to happen, but I need approval from the board to be able to do those. So all of, when you look at our pay stubs, the health insurance, the dental, the vision, all of those sit in Fund 01, the money we collect. The bills come out of Fund 67, 68, and 69, so I have to be able to transfer those funds to offset those and balance those. In rare cases, which we haven't seen in this district since I've started, Fund 11, 12, and 13, which is adult education, preschool, and cafeteria, sometimes require transfers from Fund 01 to balance those funds. So that's ultimately what this is in regards to. It's balancing the other funds to close.
Okay, and the 01 is all general fund.
Correct.
Okay, so is that a part of what may account for why the endings are so off?
No, that's all budgeted.
They're all
and
separate,
accounted
right?
for. Yes.
Okay, so in the payouts, that's where it comes from to say will happen or whatever?
Yes, so I have to transfer the money because so any reimbursements for vision come out of, it's either 67, 68, or 69, I don't know that one off the top of my head, but all the reimbursements come out of there, all the money we collect from employees is in Fund 01, so I have to transfer that to the fund that actually pays the vision bills. The same with dental bills and our medical.
All right, that's what I needed, thanks.
So everybody voted in favor, except you haven't voted yet?
Yes, now I'll vote yes.
Okay. So we go on to item K, consideration of resolution 2025/26-19, authorization for 2025/26 year-end transfers. So, do I hear a motion to approve the action item as presented?
I move that we accept the action item as presented.
Do I have a second?
I second.
Okay. So do any board members have comments or questions?
I have one more. This one, the county office sends you, like in August or the end of July or whatever, all the things they took from the account? And do they do that because you weren't there to do it?
No, so I'll have to pull that one. Can you pull that one for me? The county office doesn't have access to any of our stuff. They pay our health insurance and we pay them. No, just this. So there are things like that in regular business. Otherwise, anything the county takes is done through a MOU and a purchase order. So some of our contracted services, like nursing services, we'll do that process, but we won't cut them a check. They'll just take it. But it's all done in tract.
Oh, okay, so when they say that they are permitted to take,
That would have been.
put money between funds, they just really mean from one fund to the other and you're aware?
Yes, so nobody's taking any money from us without it all
No
being
one
done.
has or no one does?
No one does.
Oh, okay. It's just written as if they do. Okay.
Any other questions? Okay, so, Jennifer,
Yes.
David,
Yes.
myself, yes, April,
Yes.
Paula?
Yes.
Okay. So we're on to the last item, consideration of resolution 2025-26-20, SELPA Community Advisory Committee, Willits Unified School District Representative.
So this resolution has to be done every 2 years, and apparently we have a parent, Karina Jolie, and who's going to represent us at SELPA, and to represent the parents as well in our community to provide resources in special education.
So do I hear a motion to approve the action item as presented?
I'll make a motion to approve it.
Okay, thank you. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Okay,
We can do the roll call.
roll call, okay. Do any board members have comments or questions?
Is this the same position? I understand it's from the same place. As the man who came and spoke with us, Mr. Oakley?
Correct.
Oakley or whatever.
Oakley.
Sorry.
Matt
Yeah.
Oakley.
Yes. Oh, okay. And so his complaints, I didn't see the district resolve. It was kind of like he was asking us to look into their Brown Act violations. And so we didn't need to deal with that.
No, because it's falling under Southbound. It's more of a Southbound County law.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
He was just informing the board as he did represent Willits Unified and
Uh-huh.
Unity as well on what occurred at Southbound Council.
Oh, okay.
So if any type of violation took place, it took place at the Southbound Council, not here.
Right.
It's just information.
Oh, okay. I must have read it differently. Okay.
Do any board members have comments, or any other board members have comments or questions? No? Okay, so this is roll call again, Jennifer?
Yes?
David?
Yes.
Myself, yes. April?
Yes.
Yes.
Paula, yeah, okay. So,